The inventory module is core to the operations. It's very easy to use, very easy to learn.
We have a full module that covers all the actions that are required. There's a lot more to inventory management than just finding it on a shelf.
The inventory management capabilities work hand in hand with the acquisition module and the order fulfillment module. Now these capabilities kind of all work together to provide the users the ability to track the assets of the company. The cost of inventory, where they reside, in what currency, and what the current valuation is on the books, to kind of get a complete tracking of dock-to-stock processes or stock-to-dock processes on the outbound.
The big picture is that we want to look at the overall inventory, but we have multiple things that we have to do down at the warehouse level. We need to be able to pull those parts on schedule.
The item master of the system kind of defines all of the controls or rules for items that are being managed in inventory. It starts with a set of inventory control points and warehouses, cycle counting operations for inventory accuracy verification, inventory allocation to be able to reserve goods for customers, sets of physical controls, shelf life controls for perishable items. Is this item under serialized control? If you say yes, then the application is going to actually look and appear different to users when we do something.
The application's been built on the concept of action queues, lists of things that need to be done. Think of it as your to-do list that you sometimes see in Outlook, or maybe you write them down on paper. So the system keeps track of this. And when I'm working out in the warehouse, at any point in time, I can look at a list of things that need to be done right now. And it's the system that never forgets.
And again, even the data that's there, our customers can tune that data and set priorities and dates and change the user interface to meet their needs. The receiving module deals with customer returns from the return material authorization that was authorized by sales. It manages inbound transfers from other warehouses. Those are known events. We do expect those things to happen. And of course, it manages the purchase order receipt. Maybe let's say there's 10 different things that I have bought on a purchase order. When I put the purchase order number in, it will create the 10 lines, and essentially I can receive that 10-line purchase order within 2 clicks.
Shipping's the reverse side of that. We sold something, we put some action queues out there, told shipping it was coming, and told the warehouse to pull them. When the warehouse pulled them, shipping now sees it, and shipping will fill in some information about that order. Pack the box, ship it, and only when he shipped it do we stop keeping tabs on those items. As long as it's under our control, they still sit on our books as an asset of the company.
My personal favorites would be around the workflow processing. I like having the ability to be flexible in my business rules that are specific to my business, and because every business is unique, and so we're accepting that. And then I really do like, because of my personal background starting out in that warehouse, I really do like the 2-click purchase order receipt, the multi-line purchase order receipt. It saves a lot of time, saves a lot of mistakes in typing part numbers and quantities and all of that.
I think my favorite part is the fact that it's really easy to use. They've got a list of things that they need to accomplish. They go and do it. They push a button, 1 click, done. It's on to the next activity.